Okay, so what we have done up to now is that we did an experiment, and from that experiment we have noted down some values of IL load current and IF field current and VT terminal voltage. So these are the values that we have obtained. Now what is the objective is that we have to draw two graphs. One is IL versus VT, another is IA versus E. So this IL versus VT is known as external characteristics, and this IA versus E, it is internal characteristics. Now please here, it is IL and it is IA, it is VT and it is E. Okay, there are differences. Now what I am going to do next is that I will combine, instead of drawing two graphs, I will draw in a single graph both the things. So in my x-axis I will have IL and IA, and I will have VT and E. Now from this tabulation we can see that IL is directly obtained and VT is directly obtained. So from this I can draw this one. Okay, now but how to draw this one, IA and E? So for that purpose I have to calculate IA and I have to calculate E, and the formula for that thing is here. Now see, IA is equal to IF plus IL, and E is equal to VT plus IARA. Now see, these are the things we have got, these are the things we have obtained from the experiment, these three things, and these are we have to calculate IA and E. What is the formula for IA? IF plus IL. Now see, for this one, IL is equal to 0, IF is equal to 0.8, then IA is equal to IL plus IF, 0 plus 0.8 equal to 0.8. Next, 1 and 0.78. So IA equals to IL plus IF, 1 plus 0.78, 1.78. So similarly I can get IA. Okay, next, how to calculate VT? Sorry, E. The formula for E is VT plus IARA. Now I know VT, this is my VT. I know IA, this is my IA. What about RA? RA is the armature resistance and its value is 1 ohm. This is the value we have obtained by doing experiment by ourselves, faculty and lab assistants. Okay, if you want you can do it yourself. You are going to get 1 ohm only. Okay, so that value I am going to use. This means that for this one, so this one here, how to find this E? For I have to use all these values to find out this E voltage. What is E? E is equal to, in this case, VT is 220, IA is equal to 0.8 into RA is equal to 1. So we got this one, 221. Next, for this case, VT plus IA into RA equals to 220.22. Just like that, you have to keep on calculating, and these are you have to fill up the tabulation, and this is your sample calculation. Okay, now once you have drawn this one, once you have done the calculations, then next thing you have to draw the graph. Now in this graph, this x-axis I have taken IL and IA, load current and armature current in amperes. In this case, in y-axis I have VT and E. VT is your terminal voltage, E is the generator voltage, both are in volt. So here I have 1 ampere, 2 ampere, 3 ampere, 4 ampere, up to 12 ampere. Why I am taking up to 12 ampere only? Because my maximum current here is up to 11.2. That is why I have taken 12 ampere. Next, what is the voltage here? VT maximum is 220. So 220, 221. Okay. So see here, please see here, 10, 20, 30, 80. Like I am moving like this one up to 200, 210, 220, then 225. Maximum is 221. So then for each one I have to find out the value. For this one I'll get this one. For this one, like this one, you will draw one graph. Okay. Next, another one with respect to IL, draw this graph. With respect to IA, again put the values. Now join all the point here, you will get VT versus IL, and this is known as external characteristics, and this one is known as internal characteristic, E versus IA. Once this is over, then your experiment is over. Okay, thank you.